He won't believe what is about to happen next. Ash has finally decided to show his resilience, but his habit of being late is really driving everyone crazy. Everyone is so anxious that they are practically smoking with restlessness, when suddenly Jack comes up with a brilliant idea. Let's all move onto the stage for the rehearsal and fully involve the audience too. Ash finally arrives. Albeit a bit late, he instantly senses just how wild and frenetic the rhythm is, and filled with excitement, he can't help but dive right in. Let's go. With its catchy beat and lyrics, the song put Queen back on the map and is still a must-have at sporting events. Overall, Ash uses confidence on stage, putting on a great show that has the audience cheering inside. The audience can feel his outstanding performance, and their excitement just keeps rising. This also helps Ash win over the audience and keep racking up more success. After the gig, Paul gets a tempting offer from Columbia Records to sign Ash solo. Talk about stress. Paul is scheming, let's get the agents to break the news to Ash, but of course, the agent flubs it big time. Ash blows up and turns to Paul for help, but Paul just pretends to be clueless. What a character. This makes the agent realize Paul's true colors, but Ash is not backing down one bit. In the days that followed, Ash gets even more bossy, and the band members are not thrilled. Behind scenes, he's in the studio, lost in rehearsal, stirring up scandal. With Paul stirring up the situation, Ash ultimately makes the decision to go solo, and a contract worth $4 million is truly like a gift falling from the sky. That's more than what the entire band got. Ash claims he doesn't care about the money, just wants to save time on disputes. After all the squabbles over whose song goes on the album, it sounds like kids fighting over toys. He thinks he's a one-man show, wants to make his own album, and refuses to compromise. But this time, Ash is way off. He forgets that collaboration is the key to real success. He's thrilled to hire a band, but they turn into yes men, leaving his creativity lifeless. Just then things take a turn. Ash's health starts to fail him, and it's not looking good. The test brings bad news. He's HIV positive, and while living always has consequences. Paul isolates him completely, looking him away. Does he really think he's protecting Ash? Even charity invitations are turned down. Ash is trapped in Paul's little bubble. Until Marley, filled with worry, comes to visit and finally brings the long-absent sunshine back into his life. Subtitles: Ash begs Marley to stay by his side, but Marley encourages him to participate in the African charity concert. Just then, Paul storms back with his posse, leaving Marley fuming. Subtitles: Marley storms in angrily, clearly displeased with Paul's arrival. Paul's new friends complicate everything, leaving Ash feeling completely out of his depth. He has come to the realization that he can never regain a place in Marley's heart, and all people desire is a simple, straightforward statement. Paul doesn't care about him. Marley doesn't care about him either, and he's nearly lost himself, on the verge of collapse. Marley leaves, but Ash remains, soaking in the rain like a sad song. The rain cascades down on him, awakening him and making him unable to resist confronting Paul about why he has hidden everything. Proud Paul stands firm, but Ash sees through it, turning away without a second glance. He realizes Paul's true nature with zero doubt. Paul is hesitant and finds no way to escape, Ash's heart has long ceased to be under his control. Paul still fails to comprehend until things spiral completely out of control. Ash puts it perfectly. They are family, bound to have bumps in the road, but it brings them closer. Despite forgiving Ash, working together again proves to be a tough nut to crack. The first reunion concert meets 100,000 fans and broadcast to over 150 countries. Talk about adrenaline. The Olympics at that time only had 3 satellites. The pressure must have been immense. In simple terms, failing miserably at this external event would be tantamount to committing suicide. Yet Ash remains completely unswayed and immediately begins intensive rehearsals. To adapt quickly, Ash humbles himself and sincerely apologizes to the band, surprising everyone with his change. Both sides feel regret, but Ash just wants to focus on the music, stressing that time is precious. He vows to withdraw if he's not interested, but deep down, what he craves is the musical celebration. This occasion is meant for him, and he truly wants to steal the show. He wants to be himself truly. That's the real him. No, he's determined to show everyone that he'll be the center of the stage. Subtitles. He will bring people what they yearn for. Even if they cry like a little girl, he will still love them. He finally sees clearly and knows what he truly needs, gearing up to find someone to walk this path with him. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and witness his incredible journey together.